Yo, what's up guys, it's Gaming Lodge here, and I want to bring you guys back with another video. And this video is going to be about how to be a good healer. Now, being a good healer, there's different ways of being a good healer. And this way that I'm showing you guys is a very good way of being a healer, but it's also based on my experience and it's based on my opinion. So anyways guys, let's jump right into there. I want to show you guys my tips and tricks on how to be a good healer based on my experience. Anyways, let's jump in there. Alrighty guys, we are back here in the game, and the first thing I want to show you guys is the skills. These are skills I'd recommend when you are a healer. So first of all, skill number one would be Ward Alley. So Ward Alley is practically a bubble that you'd use as a last resort when someone's about to die. And as you saw with that person over there, it also heals your teammates. It's only you and one teammate that it will protect. Alright? And what it does is it calls on your staff strength to protect yourself and whichever ally has the lowest health with a ward to absorb 4,025 damage. The ward strength is increased up by 300% depending on the severity of the target's wounds. So what it does is it puts a bubble around one of your teammates with the lowest health, meaning it will practically save his life when he's about to die. And the next skill I have on this skill list is Breath of Life. The reason why I have Breath of Life as number 2 instead of number 1 is for that reason, the bubble. So I'll put down the bubble and then I'll put down Breath of Life. That's what I'll do. And the reason why I do that is because when you put down bubble on your friend there, and you put down Breath of Life, the bubble for one thing will give him extra health and save his life, and then you put down Breath of Life. Alright, so the next skill I have on my skill list is Healing Spring. So Healing Spring is more of an aerial healing type of thing you want to have when you have a group of people. Let's say he's the boss and you're trying to kill him. You're gonna have a bunch of people around him. He's gonna be moving, he's gonna be up and down, and you want to be supplying sufficient healing on this specific person. All right, you know, it's one of those things you want to have tons of aerial healing. Aerial healing is pretty important as a healer alone generally. Next thing up is on the 5th bar, you want to have Cleansing Ritual. Now, Cleansing Ritual is also aerial healing, alright, but it does something slightly different as compared to Healing Spring. So let me show you what Healing Spring does. Yes, it's a aerial healing, but let me show you the difference between Healing Spring and Cleansing Ritual. So summon restoring spirits with your staff, healing you and your allies in the target area for 1,408 health and an additional 1,408 health every 1 second for 3 seconds. Now that's actually a lot of health. I mean, that's for every 1 second, and you can always spam it. Not really spam it, but you can always reapply it. So it adds up. And also it says you restore 230 magicka for each friendly target hit by the initial heal. So it's restoring your magicka and healing people and yourself at the same time. See, it's aerial healing. Great skill to use. Now the next thing on my skill bar is a type of damage. When you're a healer, you want to have some type of damage skill for just primarily for damage. I mean, that's kind of important. You want to have a skill where you can actually do some damage. As a healer, you're not expected to do a buttload of damage like a DPS specialist, but you want to have some sort of damage. It's pretty important. So next on the list is Cleansing Ritual. Cleansing Ritual is also aerial healing, like I said a little bit ago. So what it says is exalt in the sacred light of the Abria, cleansing up to 2 harmful effects from yourself immediately and healing you and nearby allies for 738 every 2 seconds for 12 seconds. So this one's even better. Practically, it's like a mega version of this. but a little bit better. So that's all it really is. So the reason why I have these skills lined up the way they are right now is because first thing I'll do is last resort. You want to have that, and you want to have ritual, which will breath of life, which basically heals everyone and a guy in the bubble. Next thing you want to have is your aerial healing. See, you're gonna have your self healing and your individual healing, and you want to have your aerial healing. Sorry, that's the damn DPS guy. And you want to have some type of damage. So let's put down my aerial healing, and then I'll put down my smaller aerial healing. So you want to have this big giant circle that'll last longer. That's the boss that's going to be in the middle, and then you're going to jump in with your smaller aerial healing. So always keep those things applied. That's very important. So now we're going to jump into a dungeon, and we're going to put these things to test. I'm going to show you guys some tips in a dungeon. Alright guys, we are now in the dungeon. The first thing you guys need to know is you need to get to know your teammates. You need to be able to communicate with them pretty easily. But anyways, let's jump into this and I'll show you guys the tips. First thing you need to do, guys, is you want to have all your teammates in one view. You want to have all of them on your screen. You want to know where everyone's at, what everyone's doing, and their play style, because that's very important. Anyways, let's do this. So now we approach these bad guys up here. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to throw up my big old giant aerial healing, just like that, and then I'm going to throw it. I'm going to go outside, because you're the guy who's going to be sitting in the sidelines, figuring out what everyone's doing, where everyone's at. You want to be kind of outside the combat. That's very important. You don't want to be in the center trying to do all the damage, because you're pretty much a healer, and that's what healers are supposed to be doing. Anyways, let's do this. We got a boss right here. Let's jump right in there and do it. So, put in my big healing, my aerial healing. Everyone's really supposed to be in a group, but this is just a random normal dungeon, just kind of showing you guys the basics. See, they're all in a group. They're killing the boss. And if someone's almost dead, I'll put the bubble around them, and then I'll put breath of life down. And I'm going to be on the outside watching everyone. I'm just keeping these three guys alive. In a last resort, guys, like I said earlier in the video, you do want to have some type of damage. It's pretty important to have some type of damage. At a last resort, you should do damage. Pretty important. Just kind of anticipate where your guys are going to attack. The area that they're going to be attacking, put some aerial healing down. Alright guys, let's do this process again. First thing we do is aerial healing. Put that down. Now do your little circle. You don't gotta spam it. But then sit and watch. See what's going on. Kind of observe things. Alright, he's running out of health. Heal him. Okay. Just keep practically what you're doing is you're looking at their health bars, okay? That's pretty important. Look at the health bars. Alright, so now we got another boss over here. And when these guys are ready, we're going to go kill this boss. Alright guys, remember first thing to do is big heal, big aerial heal. Now start doing your little aerial heal. And keep reapplying it because they'll run out. One big mistake that people do as a healer is they over heal. That's just a waste of magicka. Alright. You don't need the over heal. There's no point. And keep in contact with your teammates. Give them advice. Okay, you get positioned here. You do this. Come up with a strategy. It's all strategic. Alright? Get used to your health bar and everything. And also heal yourself. Now in this case, since everyone's doing so well, I'll do some damage myself. Alright, he's being attacked. He almost died, so now I'm going to heal him. Do a little bit of damage. Everyone seems to be pretty good with health. Alright. Now the ultimate that I decided to use on this, I'm going to show you guys, even though I don't really need it, is this. This is a last resort. That's like last resort. That's even the last resort over Breath of Life and the bubble. But anyways, guys, I really hope this helped you out. This video should help you guys to be a good and better healer. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment down below, and please leave a like down at the bottom. And I really hope this helped, guys. I really hope this helped you out, guys. And please leave a like at the bottom. If you have not subscribed, check out the channel, see what I have to offer, and I will be coming up with some more videos. And I'm sorry I haven't been uploading lately in the last couple of weeks. But anyways, guys, peace out, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.